Well, I've just done the morning shift and it's about 1:30 on for polling day, the third day of polling here in Whittlesea, probably the southernmost border in northern Victorian region. Freezing today. I think it's still in single fingers and it's pouring outside. I'm in my car. You can see it out the back. It's pouring outside. So thank you for the members who are out today and supporters who are out there supporting the United Australia Party to get Dan out this election. It's very important. What amazed me, I had a Green was on the polling booth today, and her catch cry to people was, we're here to do something about climate change. I go, the thing you could do is, could you turn up the dial? It is freezing here. I wish global warming is true. The cult of global warming and climate change, I wish was true. It's just not. It is freezing here in November. It's nearly even hailing down here, not quite, but it is terribly, terribly cold. So the United Australia Party, we want Dan Andrews out this election. The guy who shot at us in the streets, dragged women out of cars using his brown shirt police officers, arresting people for not wearing face masks, for goodness sakes. This guy cannot be allowed back in. He's not a good guy. We had one lady today say, oh, Dan's the best premier we've had in 20 years. If I was a bit quicker, I would have said, oh, so you like Jeff Kennett before that. But I let that one go. And what she said is, look at the infrastructure. As I'm sitting in this car park here with potholes at Whittlesea all around. And she says, look at the infrastructure. Well, guys, also have a look at the debt. Over $110 billion in debt, more than 5 times the amount when he took over in 2014. Went from 22 billion to over 110 billion. And really, what have we got for it? We haven't got this massive, great infrastructure. It just hasn't been there. November the 26th, only a week and a half away, Victorians, you need to vote the guy who shot you and your fellow Victorians, the guy who has had more COVID-related deaths than anywhere else in Australia. That's not a made-up figure. Look up COVID Live. It's not a made-up figure. More COVID-related deaths happened in Victoria because of him and his policies over 2020 and 2021. We have 25% of the Australia's population, and we've had 40% of the deaths. And yet he says how good he is at handling the whole lockdown situation. Well, what a liar. The figures show what a liar he is. If he was so great at 25% of the population, we should be under 25% of the deaths, but we're not. He locked us up for the longest period on the planet. The guy needs to go, vote him out this election, and vote for the United Australia Party.